Hey guys, welcome back to another video. So today's video is about Jungkook, because as we already know that he is back in South Korea. He arrived yesterday through Incheon airport. He came back in a hurry. We know that he only went to US for like 2 days. Because I think he left like 3 or 4 days ago, and he only stayed there in LA. He was in Los Angeles in LA for like 2 days, not more than 2 days, and then he had to hurry back to South Korea. He had to come back as soon as possible because he couldn't miss his Suga Hyung's military entrance ceremony that will be taking very soon, or that is at least the confirmation that we have gotten from all the Korean media agencies, Korean media news websites, and everyone. All the sources are saying that he has come back to attend Suga's military entrance ceremony. Obviously, if that would have been the case, he wouldn't have come back as soon because he has more and more schedule, a lot of schedule in the US. Obviously, he has to record the music video for his next single with, I don't know, maybe Hansoi or someone else. He has to finish his album. He has to make his songs, and then he has to. There are rumors that he will be attending the 2023 VMAs and perform with Lato, and then finally there is some. And obviously, then we know that he will be performing in New York at the Central Park at the 2023 Global Citizen Live Festival concert. Over 80,000 live people will be attending the Global Citizen Live concert. It's one of the biggest festivals in the world. It's one of the biggest festivals that happens in US, in New York. And he has to go back to US on before 20th of July, because on 23rd of September, he will be performing at the Global Citizen Live. That's going to happen very soon. So he needs to go back as soon as possible. But yeah, yesterday he came back. He had to rush back to South Korea to attend Suga's military entrance ceremony. He couldn't miss it. And he was greeted at the airport with thousands and thousands of fans. There were media, there were paparazzi, there were armies, there were so many people at the airport. They were standing on both the ground level and the first floor. They were waiting for him as soon as he arrived. He was wearing a very casual black outfit, a black shirt, kind of a t-shirt, and some black trousers as well. And the thing that caught attention to many armies was actually the point that there were people, armies. I don't know who those people were. Maybe they were fans, maybe they were sasaengs, maybe they were haters, maybe they were just concerned people, concerned individuals. But there were people spotted at the airport holding no smoking, no vaping signs in front of Jungkook as soon as he came. There were one or two people who I think made those signs and bring it to the airport to show Taehyung that to show Jungkook that he shouldn't be smoking. And because we already know that just a few days ago, I think 2 or 3 days ago, the biggest news that went viral on the internet, not just on Twitter, on YouTube, on social media, on Instagram, everywhere, were the pictures as well as the videos, the entire video that has been uploaded on YouTube that has now over 2 million views, hundreds of thousands of likes, that shows Jungkook standing outside the Matsushia restaurant, which is a very famous and expensive and VIP sushi restaurant in LA, in Beverly Hills, in Los Angeles. And he was spotted standing outside the door, the entrance of that restaurant, with his manager, with his staff, with his bodyguards, and all the big hit staff, or maybe some of his friends. And he was seen smoking a cigarette, or some people claim that it was not a cigarette, it was maybe weed that he was smoking, or a joint or something like that. It was something even stronger than a cigarette. But whatever the case was, those videos went viral, those pictures went viral, they were circulated all over the social media. Everyone lost it. Everyone went crazy over those pictures, over those videos. There has been millions and millions of people talking about it. Obviously, a lot of people defended him. Obviously, there's nothing wrong about it. I think I've talked about it way too much at this point. I've made multiple videos about it. Obviously, it's a shame how some people are immature, unfortunately. But some people defended him. Well, some people went off against him. They were like very mad, very pissed at this action, and they were like losing it. They said that he shouldn't have done it. This is crossing a line, this is crossing a limit. And yeah, some people were acted very immature regarding this case. They criticized him, they hated him. There were people who started unfollowing him. They tried to cancel him. Some of his haters, they stepped up. Yeah, it was a whole thing, that went everywhere. It went crazy. And now everyone is waiting for an official confirmation. But it's not like, an official confirmation from Jungkook, or maybe a statement from him, or him addressing the situation or something like that. But he has already said it multiple times, over and over again, in his Weverse lives, that he's an adult. He can do whatever he wants. He can drink. He drinks alcohol. He can smoke. He can vape. It's his choice. It's his life. He's a grown-up adult. He has said this many times before in his lives, in his previous lives, that he was doing earlier this year. He was talking about his privacy, how fans, they should respect his privacy. He was saying that they shouldn't invade his privacy. There were some cases. There was one incident where he was being stalked. Someone made a video of him doing workout in his gym. He talked about that. Someone made a video about stalking him on the streets. He talked about that in his lives. There were people who went crazy over him vaping. People, then he also addressed that. There were so many things that has happened, and he has said it so many times that there's nothing wrong about it. But obviously, we all know that he is aware of the situation. He already knows that the video was leaked. It was taken against his will. It was posted on social media. He knows that everyone is talking about it. It's not a hidden cause or something like that. Everyone knows about it. He's aware of that. Maybe he will be doing a live very soon, a Weverse live. He said that he was very busy. He couldn't do Weverse live because of that reason. But let's see what happens. Maybe he'll get some free time. He's finally back in Korea. He's finally back at his home, and he will find some time to do a Weverse live for the fans and address this situation. And obviously we all know what he's gonna say. It's the same thing. He's gonna say that obviously there's nothing to apologize, because he did nothing wrong. There are some people who are acting like that Jungkook should apologize. He should say something like that, I'm sorry, I will never do it again, it was wrong of me to do. But that is totally crazy. That's totally bullcrap. He shouldn't be apologizing. He won't apologize. There's nothing to apologize. He's a grown-up.